Toby Keith's son says Jimmy Kimmel didn't deserve to be pulled off the air after Charlie Kirk's death remarks. On September 18, 2025, published a story about remarks made by Stellan Covell, son of late country music icon Toby Keith, regarding the decision to suspend Jimmy Kimmel Live indefinitely. This move followed controversial comments by Kimmel related to Charlie Kirk's death. Charlie Kirk was a well-known political figure in the United States. On September 10, Kirk was assassinated while speaking at Utah Valley University. Jimmy Kimmel, in his monologue on September 15 during Jimmy Kimmel Live, addressed both Kirk's death and issues around how some in the MAGA movement were trying to distance themselves from the shooter, or cast blame elsewhere. Following these remarks, several ABC-affiliated television markets decided to preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live and stop airing the show. Stellan Covell took to Instagram stories to express his thoughts. While not a fan of Jimmy Kimmel, he believes that what Kimmel said did not warrant having his show pulled off the air. He noted that Kimmel has made more severe or controversial remarks in the past without facing consequences like this. Stellan suggested the program suspension seemed more like a business decision to save money than a response justified by Kimmel's comments. He predicted that Kimmel would just move to streaming platforms like Netflix or Hulu, or to podcasts, and likely continue expressing his opinions while still making income. Toby Keith, Stellan's father, was known for patriotic songs like Courtesy of the Red, White and Blue, The Angry American. Politically, Toby Keith was a registered Democrat until 2008, then changed to independent, though associated with conservative circles and performing at some pro-Trump events. His political views were more complex than being strictly partisan. There are several takeaways from Stellan's remarks. Free speech versus consequences. When public figures make controversial statements, there can be fallout not just from audiences but from networks, affiliates, or other stakeholders. Removing a show or suspending it is often as much about public relations, business risk, or reputational concerns as it is about ethics. Alternative media outlets. Stellan's point that Kimmel might simply move to streaming or podcasting reflects a growing trend. Public figures are less tied to traditional TV platforms like Netflix, Hulu, podcasts, or online video let them reach audiences with fewer gatekeepers. Ethics, public opinion, and consistency. Debate often arises over whether someone's remarks cross a line, and whether the reaction matches the level of offense. Stellan's comment that Kimmel had said worse suggests that consistency in how society or media responds to controversial speech is often lacking. Family legacy and political expression through art. By speaking out, Stellan is following in the public-spirited footsteps of Toby Keith, whose music and public stance often engaged with political themes. While Toby Keith is gone, Stellan's voice adds to the ongoing conversation about expression, responsibility, and public impact. In sum, Stellan Covell believes Jimmy Kimmel didn't deserve to have his show pulled off the air over the remarks concerning Charlie Kirk's death. He questions whether the move was truly about morality or simply about business decisions and cost. And he suggests that regardless, Kimmel will likely continue to speak out via other platforms. This incident sheds light on issues of free speech, platform power, public opinion, and how media and entertainment are intertwined with politics in America today.